So if you find yourself struggling to make genuine progress in your business, your personal brand, your fitness, your mindset, your routine, and all that sort of jazz, then what you're doing is you are just acting without intention. And I've found personally that the best way that you can make genuine fast progress is by having intention behind every single thing that you do. Instead of thinking, I'm going to do 6 work blocks today, and then just doing it and thinking, oh yeah, I did so much work. When in actuality, you just fucked around for 6 hours. And think about that. If you're acting like this without intention every single day, how much time are you wasting and how much further ahead is your ideal self getting? You need to think about this so deeply, and you need to spend a lot of time on this. This doesn't come easily. This is something that I've been working on. I'm still figuring out. So when you are going to work, have the intention of like, right, what is this task? What is this task serving? Like, what projects am I moving towards? What projects am I completing? What is next? What path am I going down? You need to have a very clear idea of every single task that you do and how it serves the ultimate goal, okay? If you are just spending time on YouTube for the sake of researching topics that don't need to be researched, then you're fucking wasting time. There are so many people who fall into this self-improvement, procrastination, fucking mental masturbation, and what they do is they find people like Hormozy, Luke Belmar, Iman Gadzhi, and they watch all of their videos. And how fucking dumb is that, okay? You just watch their videos just because they release a new one, not because it's actually serving your purpose. People will spend 1 to 2 hours a day doing this, all right? I quite like this because it's like, I'm moving so far ahead of you lot. Everyone who is acting without intention, I'm fucking blowing you out the water. And that's how you gotta be. You gotta be so superior in the way that you operate, because you're just gonna fucking fall behind compared to people like me. And when you next go to watch a YouTube video, think, is this actually fucking serving my purpose? Or am I just wasting the time? I might as well just be sat on the bed staring at the ceiling fan. Now, intention comes down to being present, all right? I personally don't really meditate. I have in the past, but it doesn't really serve me that well anymore. I've got a great mindset. I know where I'm going. I know what I'm doing. So you don't need to meditate in order to be present. If it genuinely helps you, then do it. But don't just meditate because some self-improvement guy said to meditate, okay? If you have genuine results, if you have a solidified outcome from it, then cool, carry on meditating. But the intention, that presence, literally comes down to just knowing what you're doing. If you find yourself scrolling and then 40 minutes later you're like, fucking hell, it's 6 p.m. and I was meant to record a YouTube video at 5, you can't let that shit happen, bro. You cannot fall out of the present moment. Like, I know, cool, it's this time, I'm doing this. When you know that, you need to have the mindset of, there's no other option. There's nothing else that I can do, all right? When you sit down at 4 p.m. to record a YouTube video like I am doing now, it's not like there's no option to be like, oh, well, I could go see these guys, or, oh, well, I could go to the beach. It's like, no, 4 p.m. is YouTube time. You need to take your day like this with intention behind every task, every minute of the day, and that's how you make genuine, legitimate progress, as opposed to just fucking swimming in circles and wondering why you're not making any money, wondering why you're not making any progress in your content or your physique or your mindset. That's how you just get trapped in that cycle, by not having intention. So what you need to do from now on is be very mindful of every single thing that you are doing during the day. Make sure that everything is on or is aligned with your purpose, with your projects, okay? Stop wasting fucking time on YouTube whenever your favorite influencer releases a video. And this is coming from a guy that releases videos. I don't want people to watch one video and then go spend 8 hours watching all my other videos. I want you to pick out the few videos that I have that contribute to your progress the most. Watch them, take action on them. Just forget about the others. And I know, I've got fucking bangers. They're out there posted. Some of my YouTube videos are fucking amazing. But if they don't contribute to your progress or what you need to conquer right now, then don't fucking watch them. I know it's easy. It's like, oh, so-and-so just released a new video. I should spend the next 40 minutes watching that. Don't fucking do that shit. Don't fall into that trap. They're always going to be creating more content. There's billions of new pieces of content published every single day. You can't keep up with that. You need to have intention behind everything that you watch and everything that you do. Simple as that. And then finally, don't fall into this trap of giving yourself the option. Don't think, oh, it's 4 p.m. Well, I said I'd do YouTube, but I want to go see my mates or I want to go to the gym. Even if that task you think is productive, then it's fucking not. Because what you're doing is you're breaking a promise to yourself. You said to yourself you would record a video at 4, but you're actually going to the gym. Yeah, you might try and convince yourself, yeah, but the gym's good. I should go to the gym, Bill. Not when it's YouTube time, bro. You can't keep breaking promises to yourself, because that is another reason why you're not making progress, because your mind doesn't trust you. If you had a friend who was constantly making promises but then never fulfilling them, then you wouldn't trust that friend. So why should your own brain trust you to do the tasks that you set out for yourself? Exactly, bro. So go do all of that stuff. I hope you've liked this video. I'll see you in the next one.